Hey YouTube, it's Rarity Ho, and today I'm here with Joe White. He just recently got 7th place at the Tinley Park Regional, playing Madolches. So we're going to go straight into the deck profile, starting with his monsters.
2 fire hand, 2 ice hand. Pretty much staples in decks now. They can clear a whole field, so they're really good.
Yeah, they definitely messed me up.
And they're also really easy side outs. 3 Mutual. Starts off all the combos. You gotta get it going. 3 Hoot Cake. Hoot Cake just lets you get out of other monsters, so it's really good. You banish the monsters from your graveyard, bring it out. Madolche, your searcher. You get your hand set up to go. Madolche, that lets you get your tickets and chateaus and paloozas, just so you can get your field set up. And then the all-star of the deck, Angeles. She's broken.
Alright, so you got all of them at 3. Do you feel for any particular monster at any point, is 3 a little too much, or is it just right?
The only card that I ever seem to have a problem with is Madolche, because having Madolche in hand isn't great. But you can't really take it out because you need the Madolches. It's just you have to hope you don't draw them and search them off of other stuff.
Not even a consideration you put them at 2?
No.
No.
I've thought about signing them out sometimes, but I still can't bring myself to do that either. Because sometimes you'll have the Madolches under your tiramisu and you'll detach, or you'll get a search from something else and you won't have it to summon because it'll be in your graveyard or something like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you need to have those. So, spells. Double Chateau. It just lets the monsters go back to your hand, so you can keep going with the plays. Ticket lets you get your search. So whenever you can just bait out stuff, you set monster and ticket, they attack over it. And if you have Chateau out too, it goes back to your hand and you get a search. So you can be set up for next play.
So you got those at 2 and 2, and I know everybody's playing. Some people only play 1 of different cards and 3 of some. So do you feel 2 and 2 is pretty solid?
I feel like 2 and 2 is solid because if you have 3, I feel like that would be too much because you can cycle them back to the deck with tiramisu. But running 1 seems kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Because when you throw it out there and it gets MST'd, it's gone until you tiramisu it back.
That makes sense.
Double MST.
Is double good, or do you feel like you run into too much back row, or do you just side in the 3rd one?
I side in the 3rd one, so because most of the time the back row isn't the problem until game 2 or 3.
Gotcha.
And then 2 double summons.
Now I really want to know, how do you feel on double summons, because some people don't play them at all?
I feel like it's really good because if you throw out like a Mutual and they like Breakthrough Skill or Fiendish Chain, you just double summon into the next one. And it also, now that you can't, the OTK play without the werewolf isn't there, you can bring out the same stuff and then double summon into another one for the OTK.
So you don't ever feel that 2 double summon gets ever cloggy? You get a double summon in 1 monster, or
well, I've
2 double summons?
had game losses where I've opened double summon both of them, and I usually side one out. So
that makes sense.
So traps, basic 1-ofs.
Alright, Torrential Sodom and Bottomless.
Yep. Double Trap Sun, one of my favorite cards in the deck. Because when you want to go off, pop Trap Stun, and you do whatever you want. You send their whole field away, and they can't do anything.
You ever get off the Trap Stun Palooza combo?
Yeah. Trap Stun Palooza is so broken. Because, especially against artifacts now, they have a bunch of trap back row or Gear. Use Trap Stun Palooza, get game before they can activate anything. Double Blackhorn. Stop the XZs and stuff that try to destroy you. Double D Prison.
That card's making a comeback. Everybody kind of dropped it for a little while.
Well, it's because the hands are so big now. You gotta stop the hands from going off. The double breakthrough skill. I like this card especially against artifacts because they bring out Moraltalk off Sanctum and you just break through Skillet and they don't get the effect.
Yeah. No, that's definitely a really, really
So
good
then you
trap
keep your
card right
monsters
now.
out.
Alright, that's it for the main deck. On to the extra.
Double Tiramisu. Just, you gotta bounce cards back. It
That's
doesn't
the
target.
powerhouse of the deck.
Do what?
The powerhouse of the deck.
Yeah. 2700 beater with Chateau out. And for the whole combo to get her out, you're gonna have Chateau. Double Levier. Double Levier is pretty staple now since you have Angelis instead of double Invoker like it used to be. So you bring back the Angeli, plus with the whole combo you end up with Angeli and Beautiful back in hand. Still the one Invoker in case you can't pull it all off. Acid Golem.
He's your Felgrand killer.
Yeah, and it actually is what got me the game at my very last game into a draw at Chicago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Because I had to make him an attack over his end mains to get game because we were in time. And so we drew. Arc, pretty staple in level 4s. Black Ship Corn. This is a lot better now because of hands. So
you see a lot of play at the regional?
not really. I might have made him like once or twice, but I don't know if I made him at all, really. But whenever they bring out hands, you just make him and send the hands back instead of destroying them. So.
Yeah.
Cowboy. Obviously, do the 800 damage. Alucard. I used him once.
Yeah.
Just to pop sets. And also to bait out back row if you already have the Tiramisu play. Exton.
Did you make him at all?
I don't think I did. Ever. I never had a need to. Abyss Dweller.
How did he work out for you?
I never made him either, but he can stop hands and
No, he's definitely really good.
I didn't play against Mermels at all, so
That deck's kind of died out now.
Heartland Draco. I don't think I ever made him either to go into game.
He's good in the deck though, especially
Yeah, because you
if
have
you go
your,
into time and need some extra damage.
and you have your continuous your spells. And,
Yeah, you have 2 different spells you can rely on.
Yeah. Diamond Dire, just in case there's some card that you just need to get rid of. Ragna Zero, which is actually really good now.
Yeah, I like that card a lot. Did it see any use during the regional?
I think I might have made it once against
Yeah.
Visions to destroy Yamato. And the side deck. Double Maxi, Mirror Match, or Dragons, which I never saw. Anything just special summons a lot.
Yeah.
MST, Twister. It's
that extra back row.
especially good for the Mirror Match. Because they come
Yeah.
out with a bunch of... You want to get rid of their tickets and chateaus if you can. It's just anything that's back row heavy. Mind Control,
What do you set that in for?
Mirror Match.
Mirror match. Oh, that makes sense.
I've taken their Tiramisu before
Oh,
and
that's
used
dirty.
the effect just to get rid of their stuff and to put stuff back in my deck. Double System Down for Giria,
Yeah.
but the only time I had that, it got blown up as a bluff. Swords of Concealing Light,
Well, what do you side that in for?
Boosions.
Illusions. Makes sense.
Put them face down, attack over them so they can't crane. Light Prison Mirrors, also Boosions.
Illusions, artifacts. The rare Constellar deck.
I mean, usually against artifacts, they'll blow it up pretty quick, so
It's true.
it's not too great. Mind Crush. I don't know how I feel about this. I might take it out.
Did you get much use out of it?
I think I might have used it, but I feel like there's other stuff that I can have in here that would be more useful.
Yeah. Side deck's a difficult choice.
And then Double Debunk.
No, Debunk's too good right now.
Stops hands, stops
All kinds
Boosions, stops everything. Anything that activates in the grave.
All right. So overall, you mentioned a little bit of the side deck of cards you would maybe take out. Or was there anything that you felt was missing or just unneeded?
I might get rid of the Mind Crush.
Yeah.
I don't know if anything else I would get rid of, but For the artifacts and stuff, I might side in Malcats,
Yeah.
Malevolent Catastrophe, just to get rid of their whole back row. Because if you get rid of the back row on their turn, you win.
Yeah.
And then
for
I
sure.
might side in the third trap stun, because seeing that against artifacts is really what wins or loses me the game.
It's Trapstone's just overall in general really good from Madolche's anyway. So main deck and extra deck solid, no changes.
Not that I can think of.
What was your one loss, by the way?
Gear.
Gear. And is there anything you feel you did wrong, or was he, just nothing you could do about it?
I didn't have a chance to do anything. All I had was back row. I didn't see monsters.
Oh, so bad hands.
Yeah, and no matter, he just kept going off with his card curry monsters. I couldn't stop everything that he did.
Yeah, that's a fast deck.
So I went.
Why not play the hands though?
Huh?
The hands.
I didn't see monsters.
Can't do nothing if you don't see monsters.
No, I mean, why not play the hands in your main deck?
The hands are in my main.
Oh, they are? Okay, I didn't see it.
But I never saw monsters. It was just like Blackhorn, Torrential. But no matter how many back row I flipped, it didn't stop him.
Yeah, you can only stall for so long.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Hopefully, and you said this was your first regional? Third regional, okay. Nonetheless, still really good. It's your first top
8 and invite.
Okay, and your first invite in general.
Yep.
Yeah, that's really awesome. Well, hopefully we'll hear more good stuff from you coming up soon. You are going to the Louisville regional, correct?
Yeah, hopefully I can top that too.
All right, yeah, that'd be awesome. But this has been Radio, and this has been Joe White. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and peace out.
Yeah.